Caitlyn's record-setting spot has become a shrine to long shots. As the Missouri Western women's basketball team pulled up to Carver-Hawkeye Arena for an exhibition game last October, the players on the bus were in deep discussion. Only they weren't strategizing about how to pull a long shot upset over the Hawkeyes. Instead, they were all buzzing about the long shot. That is, Caitlin Clark's record-breaking NCAA, a women's career scoring shot, the one now enshrined with a No. 22 logo on Noah's court. We were all talking about it on the bus. We all need to try to shoot from there, Missouri Western guard Matilda Soderlund said. As soon as we got in, everybody just went there. We were trying to shoot. We were all like, this is deep. On Sunday against USC, Iowa will retire Clark's No. 22 jersey. As usual, Carver-Hawkeye Arena will be packed with fans. But the logo on the floor that bears her name and number in black and gold lettering has created another, subtler pilgrimage. Opposing players lining up to try to recreate Clark's pull-up jumper from more than 30 feet out. Nearly every one of them is stunned to see how far the spot is from the hoop. Even Clark was shocked when the logo appeared to mark it. When I first went out there and looked at it, I'm like, this has to be in the wrong spot, Clark said. It seems way further back from where I actually shot it. In fact, Clark's record-breaking spot is just under 30 feet, 8.5 inches from the basket, according to data firm Sportradar. That's nearly 9 feet beyond the NCAA three-point line. The list of players who want to try their hand at Clark's range isn't limited to women's teams. When the East Texas A and M men's team played the Hawkeyes in November, point guard Khalid Abdul-Mateen and his teammates held an impromptu competition from the spot during warm-ups. They had some advantages over Clark. No screaming fans, no defenders trying to swipe the ball, and as much time as they wanted. It didn't matter. The first time I did it, I airballed, Abdul-Mateen said. If Carver-Hawkeye Arena were open to the public outside of games, Clark's spot would likely be flooded with hoofheads trying to hoist their own attempts. But it's not. Which means opposing teams in town to play Iowa are part of an exclusive club with access to that legendary spot. I've watched the clip of her making that shot, and to think she was in transition, game speed, is just crazy, said Tara Wallach of Washington State, which played at Iowa in November. We were just doing it after practice, and we weren't going game speed at all or anything, and we were still having trouble. While players have been lining up to take the Caitlin shot before the opening tip, attempting it in an actual game is another matter. The average three-point attempt in women's basketball this season has come from 24.6 feet. In her senior season at Iowa, Clark made a whopping 12 shots from 30 feet out or farther, according to Sportradar. Iowa's opponents who pay tribute at Clark's spot per game agree on one thing: trying it in live action would be ill-advised. Even after Soderlund went 0 for 5 on the shot per game, she asked her coach if she could try it during the game. Well, if you miss it, you're coming out, the coach replied. End of plan. For his part, Abdul-Mateen knew better than to even ask his coach. He'd be very upset, Abdul-Mateen said. I don't think I'd see the court for a long time.